We recently spoke to MMA fighter Ryan Button and his coach Rob Peltier on what it takes to be an MMA fighter and their thoughts about the current situation in the UFC.
MMA, martial arts, is 90% mental, 10% physical.
Too many guys are getting involved in this probably for all the wrong reasons. They train for a few months here and there, and then, they take a little boxing, they take a little Muay Thai, they do a little jiu-jitsu, and then they want their first cage fight, and they start to think that they're better than what they are, and somewhere along the line, after 3 or 4 fights, they get seriously hurt.
What are your thoughts on the UFC?
Right now, the UFC is our Coliseum, right? It's like the one in Rome. That's where all the big shows happen, but there will always be those smaller fights going on where people get to build themselves up, get to build a name, and give it a shot at being in the big show.
I think the phenomenal success has been great marketing. How much more it continues, that remains to be seen.
What does the future hold for the UFC and MMA?
It's going to be kind of a crazy road. A lot of people right now are saying that it's a sport that's taken over the world, and soon it will be bigger than everything. Everybody who starts training nowadays, like my students, they're starting everything. They start with boxing, with wrestling, with jiu-jitsu, and you're going to see some crazy athletes. I'm telling you, George St. Pierre is just the beginning.
There's talk about whether or not ultimate fighting or MMA will be in the Olympics. Well, I think they're many, many years away from that.
Finally, why do you love MMA?
I just like developing young athletes and helping them, I'd say, live out their dream. There's many kids that are out there that are looking at this sport as something that they can benefit from and develop into perhaps a professional athlete. So my love is just coaching and training people, and always has been. I hope we'll be able to do it for a number of more years.
Well, joining martial arts and slowly taking my journey through it put me in the best shape I could ever possibly be in, and I really changed my life around. So not just that, but in other aspects of becoming a better person.